The next thing to learn about is something called packet switching, which we've already talked about. And packet switching was really at the heart of the internet when the internet was created, because back in the day, in the 60s, they were concerned that communication might be disrupted if we had a nuclear war. That's a pretty good concern, actually. And so they came up with this idea for the ARPANET. The Defense Advanced Research Project Agencies created the ARPANET, which would later become the Internet, and all of this you already know because I've told it to you, I know that. But at the heart of the ARPANET was this concept of packet switching. And until that time, until we had packet switching, we had something called circuit switching or a circuit switched network where dedicated connections would be made between one location and another. And if you look at Wikipedia and you look up what is circuit switching, and I'm just going to shrink this down for a second so we can read a little bit more easily. Circuit switching said it is a methodology of implementing a telecommunications network in which two network nodes establish a dedicated communications channel or circuit through the network before the nodes may communicate, or people, right, before the people can communicate. The circuit guarantees the full bandwidth of the channel and remains connected for the duration of the communication session. The circuit functions as if the nodes were physically connected as if with an electrical circuit, or they could physically be connected with an electrical circuit. The defining example of a circuit switch network is the early analog telephone network. When a call is made from one telephone to another, switches within the telephone exchanges create a continuous wire circuit between the two telephones for as long as the call lasts. And that's really what you're seeing here in this picture right there. That's circuit switching networks. A packet switching network will take whatever the sender wants to send, break it up into little packets, throw that out on the network, and then routers help those little packets find a route to their destination, right, to the receiver. And so, you know, like in this example here, we have the sender, and it sends it through the routers this way, and then the receiver receives it. And if one of those little nodes got blown up, well, then the routers would just say, let's go this way. And so that's how packet switching works. It breaks whatever you're sending up into packets, and the routers find, and then the sender throws those packets out onto the network, and the routers help the packets find their destination. And when they arrive at their destination, the receiving computer will put those packets back together in whatever sort of information is being transferred. Right now, you are listening to me. Little packets of information are flying into your computer and being reassembled so that you can actually watch and see me and hear my voice and everything I'm showing you on my screen. So that is packet switching. That's what packet switching is, and that's how it works. If I was to send you this envelope, what would happen would be it'd be ripped, right? You know, if this is digital, put into little packets. Those little packets would be sent over the internet, and then they'd be reassembled when it got to your computer. That is how packet switching works.